How's up guys, Retro Warcraft here, back with another video. Here's doing today. Today we're gonna play some Tree of Saviors again. We're just gonna kill a few mobs here for a while, and yeah, I think later on we should just move to another place. I actually was recording a video with a wizard for 3 hours, and the recording are sadly lost due to like OBS messed up the audio, so I needed to just delete the footage if I didn't want to do just talk 3 hours like manually. In the video or something like that, and cut out the sound, I guess. So I just deleted the recording, but I have made some episodes on a Swordsman too. I haven't released yet. Yeah, so eventually we'll see that on the channel too. Been a little bit late with the videos on Tree of Saviors, but been a lot going on, you know. There we go. And I'm making a little bit shorter ones just because the time that people maybe don't want some hours videos, you know. But I'm gonna kill these guys a little bit here. You'll see how it goes. Going pretty smooth and easy. I mean, it's no big deal really. I do like the Barrage. This is my favorite spell so far in this game. I don't know if we're gonna change my spec again. I don't think I'm gonna go as a sapper. It's not really my thing. I don't know. I just feel like mostly you just wanna put everything on your trap, you know, that's your main thing, you know, traps and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't feel like that's the funniest thing. Rather using regular spells that manually doing damage, you know, even if you can see the trap did some damage here. But just gonna quit the sapper when I get the chance, and I think I'm getting another spec, one more, right? And I think I can reset it too, but I'm gonna save that reset in case I wanna change something else in the future. Maybe I can just reset for another class, or let's just think about it. Maybe we hit max level or near max level before we choose those things. As we're doing right now, I think we're doing pretty fine. It's no big deal really. We can keep doing like this. It's not the worst, you know. There are some other guys, we can take them on here. Not too many mobs here. I want to find some guy to play with, but I don't know if maybe I can search in the world chat or something like that. See if you can find some people to help me boost me or something like that. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go, man. Getting those down. Sweet. So I actually am starting to doing a few episodes on Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. I know probably many of you guys have already seen a lot of episodes on that because the game is old. Not old, isn't it? But I mean, a lot of people are playing it, you know. But still, I did make an episode on the channel I had before, and it was really fun playing it. I never completed the game, but I spent so many hours. I just, you know, you can just go in the game and you can just gathering say food and or materials or food and stuff like that, and just enjoy it. I just loved the cooking in the game, making different recipes, different dishes. It's called like a dish, and just making different food. It was just enjoyable. I was like running around getting apples and different berries and swamps and stuff like that, or you know, all those type of stuff, and I just made my own stuff. It's just really enjoyable. Killing mobs to get different meats and just mix them together how you want, and gathering those swamps, you know, to get the stamina so you could like climb and a lot of different stuff, and getting all those different gear for resistance and for like stealth or whatever, you know. I did use all it for. Really fun game actually, so we need to start playing that. That's an amazing game, Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. I really want to finish it too. Only reason I stopped playing it was because the channel got lost, you know. Don't really gonna go into detail on that, but the channel got lost, and I uploaded it for 5 years on my YouTube. But anyway, it got lost, so what should I say? How should I say? I just stopped playing because of that, because then it was like I haven't been on a game for a while, and then you just stop playing, you know. It's like you're playing a really fun game, something happened, you maybe not, just don't go back to it for a while, you know. It can happen. Totally depends on the game or much played, but anyway, I really want to get back to the game, you know. And I made an episode on it yesterday, I think it was. It's late a little bit. I don't know when I'm gonna release it though. Maybe I should I did do an episode on the account I had, or the, you know, the saves, because I found my saves. But I was thinking to just reset everything, just delete my saves, just throw them in the trash, you know, and make a fresh one. Oh, it was so fun, you know. I remember I made a video. I was killing a lot of the world bosses, like everywhere in the world, so I was like running around, and I was killing so many world bosses. I did like a montage video with that, and I remember that video got like, I don't know, it was 80k views or something like that. And yeah, it's gone now because the channel, you know, is down, but I remember it was really fun to make those videos. But now if you will compare to making the Zelda the Breath of the videos now, they will probably not get the same amount of views because it's less people, I guess, that because when something is new, there's a lot of people. Like the game Fortnite, everyone really play, you know. Wait for a second, it's gonna shake, I think. Wait, oh, there we go. Sorry, I took some water. It was my cat that was with my leg. I was like, what's that? Anyway, what should I say here? Fortnite, yeah. You know the guy Ninja. I don't really get it, but the people that like play Fortnite, or should I say, they like, some people enjoy those type. I don't really so much anymore. I was really into those games, but the Ninja guy, I don't think he was too famous before Fortnite. Maybe he got famous with PlayerUnknown or something like that. But it's so funny how they can really, so many people actually can enjoy to watch Fortnite. It feels like 50% must be kids or something, I don't know, because it feels like so many really just want to play the game. I know it's really cartoony and the graphics look nice, but it's still like, I would rather prefer to play a game like, say, Day of Defeat, called, I think, Day of Defeat Source, or what's it called, like that. A game that you're more like seized, a game where like you kill someone, you get back into life, and not just kill once and then you're back and then you need to go for another match. Because I played Fortnite just to try it out once, and I didn't enjoy it so much really, because I got right into game and we're shooting, and maybe I killed one and then I died, and then you need to just redo them, and you're like, just go for another match. I mean, it's not fun. I don't know why people really love those type of games. I rather prefer to die and then get back to life and just keep going with kills on the match, and just not do a one kill, you know, finishing. That's just in my opinion. And so no offense to you guys that do like those type of games, or prefer like PlayerUnknown and Fortnite, but that's just my opinion. I'd rather play something like that, you know. I don't know why the population is too high. I don't know really. Shooting games are really that high. Population seems like. I always felt like MMO was the most popular, but that's not the case. Like when World of Warcraft come out, wasn't World of Warcraft the most popular game? Like CS, World of Warcraft, and I guess some other games, but maybe it isn't like that. But mostly the people, you know, everyone wanted to play WoW, you know, at least. But it's so many games. So I mean, how many games isn't there out there? It's so many. I think everyone is just playing on offline games too. It's so many. Playing the older games and stuff like that. I really want to play the older games on emulators as I did before, or if I somehow could connect my Nintendo NES or something, because that's really fun to just doing all those old games. I don't know. You don't need good graphic on a game to enjoy it. If the story is good, the gameplay is fun, and you just enjoy it overall. And if it's nostalgic, you know. So it's a lot of those things you'll think about. Well, what shall I say here? There we go, you can kill him more. You can see how slow the experience getting here. We need to move to another place or something. We're getting no experience here right now. Well, we're gonna do a level here. I don't know. After this, I promise the next episode that I will record the next episode in a few hours, because I'm gonna do something. So I'm gonna quit the recording after this. I'm gonna do a video after this on Shadowverse. I think it's another episode on Luna, or is it another episode on? I think it's Shadowverse. It's another episode on. I think it is episode 1 on Isabella, right? I'm gonna do, because I was thinking to do some chapters on. No, it's episode 2 on Isabella on Shadowverse. My bad. So I'm gonna go for that, and. After that, later on, I probably will do a Drfetchii episode, and we can do a longer one if we want to. Seems like no experience here. She's like worthless to be here right now, but I feel like they're gonna run away now. Let's kill her for a while more, and if we really, how should I say, really need to move to another place, but we can do it next time. It's no biggie deal, right? No biggie, really. There we go, man. And you guys can also recommend games to me, like, play that. I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Or like, try that out, you know. I really appreciate those stuff, because it will be fun, because then you can try some games you guys want to see, you know. Most likely, you could, many channels do maybe just focus on one game. I like focus on different games, because, I don't know, since I'm watching so much anime, like anime is what I watch, like every day now, it's not 247, but really much. Since I started watching more anime, you know, I started losing interest for the gaming, because it's more fun to watch anime, you know. So now lately when I do videos, I always like, I want to try different games out, because I get so bored when I play same, because I don't know, I know something is more fun, you know, as anime, then you of course thinking the gaming is getting more boring. That doesn't mean I will stop gaming, no, not really, but most likely now I will just gaming if it's for the viewers, or if some games I really do enjoy and want to play in my free time, you know. But eventually maybe I get a little bit more bored on anime and I can consider myself as a gamer again. You know, but streaming, I was thinking to stream, but the reason I was thinking to stream for like a few months ago, but the reason it's so warm, it's like, you know, I said it many times, but it's too warm, I can't just do it, I can't, it will be like taking a shower in my chair, for God's sake. It's too warm and you don't want to hear air condition. You don't want to hear that. So no, it's no reason to start streaming yet until the summer is over, I guess. When the summer is over, I'm gonna stream a lot, and then it will be videos. I can promise like 6 videos each day on different games, because I have been slacking a little bit now, I feel like, but you know, eventually I guess will more. When I started playing Drfetchii, it seemed like a lot of viewers come up, you know. And that was really nice, because yeah, you know, you enjoy to get more people on channel and liking your content, but also the Drfetchii is a pretty small community, so maybe if you really actually would want to get less subscribers, you should choose a bigger game. But I don't know, I don't feel like I want to just main one out. Like if you want to play Fortnite and you want to, then maybe you will get more subs. I mean, it's people that play Fortnite and get 100k subs in, I don't know, a few months. I mean, it's crazy, just because they have made some funny moments or stuff like that, you know. It's a lot of those stuff they can make with, they can take the advantage, you know, of what's popular. Then they can just keep doing like that. I don't see that as a choice. I rather enjoy to play different games, and having a channel that play different games that people like, you know. And mostly I want to focus on, how should you say, cartoony. No, is this cartoony? Can you call this cartoony, or the graphic? No, maybe I'll call it that. You know, those type of graphic games, less realistic, I guess I would say. Like Age of Conan, have you played that? I think it's a pretty bad game. I haven't really played. I think I logged in once and I logged it directly. Maybe I played it back in the days, but I'm wrong. But like those were more realistic, like Skyrim more realistic, and Black Desert also realistic, but this is a pretty cool game. We need to start playing that. Black Desert is a really cool game. I loved playing it. I love the fishing in the game. I love the sailing with my boat to the ocean, you know, just the storms and the weather and the rains, and like it's an epic game. I just loved it. I don't know why I haven't played it. I mean, seriously, it's so fun. I spent many hours on it, just fishing, you know. What I spent most of my time was fishing, and then I leveled it, like up a character. You got that 1 hour boost each day from, like, you know, a reward when you log in, and then I used that 1 hour boost each day to level a character, and I maybe maxed my character. I think my max level character is 55, and then I have character between maybe 50 to 55, or 45 maybe 55, mostly around those level, all classes and stuff like that. And they have good gear. I've like bought really expensive gear on them, so they were able to like one-shot everything. But in like the Black Desert is a lot of grinding too. It's nothing like you're doing a quest, you won't really get experience where we get other things and stuff like that. But when I did the fishing, I just enjoyed it because it was so fun. It was nice to be on the ocean. It was just really fun game overall, you know. It was really enjoyable. and the farming, and you just farm gold and silver call, I think, on the game there. But yeah, at least that game was really fun, and I think I would give it another shot. I never even tried PvP. I PvP'd like once in a duel or so. I won the duel actually, but I never got like some people. They really did just choose a character, PvP them up, gear them up. That's what I did a lot back in WoW. When I played WoW back in the day, I was like a real pro. I know it's bragging, like saying like it, but I played so much. I can't really say anything else. I was so good on playing WoW back in the days, even without when it wasn't even arena, or when it was arena, like a vanilla, between like vanilla and Mr. Badera, I was really good in the game. After that, I slacked and just keep getting worse and worse. And I'm not bad. I can play the game probably the same, but I don't have the same feeling, you know, the same enjoyment. I can play WoW for a while, get bored after a while then, because it's not the same. It's not the same fun anymore, you know. It's just getting. I just wish it would be, but it's not, you know. I can't lie about it. It's not the funniest anymore. I just wish it was that fun that it used to be. WoW is my favorite game over in the whole world. I can never even replace. I don't think I will find a game in the world that are more fun than WoW. So, I mean, but no, I can't really say it. And now on the what's it called? Bifa, sorry. Bifa coming out, I most likely will start playing, but still, I think it will be a lot of playing a month or maybe a while, you know, then I get bored again. That's happening. It's always happening for me. I guess it's just because I'm gaming too much. I mean, some of you guys maybe have watching maybe gaming a few hours, but I gaming every day or doing something with my computer every day. I don't do anything else. So I should do something else too, you know. Maybe that's why I get bored, you know, it's happening. And I do like this game though. Nothing boring here, but you get my point. You get bored after a while. If you will play like my father does, he play maybe he didn't right now. He haven't played in a month or two because he haven't had time, you know. And he doesn't play right now on WoW because I don't play. But he's gonna start soon, I think. And he maybe play an hour then a day, or some days maybe on the let's say Friday or Sundays, like when he had the time, you know. He maybe play a few hours, maybe play a whole day then, because he have the time. But then you playing so late, so you get so like, oh yeah, I cannot play this Friday, I cannot play 5 hours this Friday, you know. But I'm like, I can play 15 hours, 20 hours a day if I want. You know, then you get more and bored on the games. And I guess that's what's happening sometimes. But there's a lot of different games.